Hey everybody, welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be showing you how I created this look that I'm wearing today. It is inspired by St. Patrick's Day. I didn't want to do too much green, so I decided to do a pop of green right on the lower lash line. And if you guys want to see how I got this look, then stay tuned. And if you like the video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give it a thumbs up. Alright, enjoy. Alright, so we're going to start with the eye makeup first. I know it's a little strange, but this is a more smoky look, and just in case any fallout, I like to do this before I actually do my base. So I put tape around my eyes, right on the outside, because I really want a crisp, clean edge. You don't have to do this. You can buy like actual professional, like I think they're like cotton things to put around your eyes on the outside. You can put setting powder, but I just feel like this kind of gives me more of a crisp, clean edge, but you can do whatever you want. Today we're going to be using the Jaclyn HillxMorphe palette. This palette has pretty much every color under the sun, I would say, except for a matte cream base. And I'll be getting that from a different Morphe palette, but the majority of the eyeshadows are going to be from this palette today. So to begin, I'm going to prime my eyelids, and I'm using the Kylie Cosmetics Concealer. This is just going to go down as the base. You can use any concealer that you like. You can use an eyeshadow primer. It does not matter. And I'm going to set that concealer with my Mercier translucent setting powder. Okay, now that I have my base down, I am going in with my 25B palette, again from Morphe, and I am going to just dip into this color right here, just a nice matte cream color, and I'm going to put that all over the lid, all up to the brow. Okay, so now we're going to dig into the Jaclyn Hill palette. And I am going to be taking this color and I'm going to mix it with this color here. And we're just going to build up a transition in the crease. Back and forth, windshield wiper motions. So as you can see, I have the tape here, and I don't care if I go over it because it's going to make a nice, crisp, clean edge. We're going to go into a little bit deeper of a brown color because we want to build up that brown smoky eye. And I'm going to be going in with this color. And we're going to kind of focus that more on the outer corner. So I'm going in with just a clean blending brush and making sure that it's all seamless together. So now I'm going to build that outer corner just a little bit deeper, and I'm going into the palette and I'm using this color right here. And I'm using very small, precise blending brush. This is the e.l.f. crease brush, and I'm going to focus this color right on the outer corner. As you can see, it's very dark. And once you get all that pigmentation off the brush, just lightly blend that in. And I'm using very light strokes. And I'm not going further than the middle of my eye. And again, I'm going in with that clean brush and just lightly blending everything together. Okay, so now that we're done with that, we are going to go into the next color, and it is this color right here, which is the deepest brown that they have on the palette. And again, we're going to use the same brush, And we're going to really just focus this right on the outer corner. Again, tapping that in. Making sure just to focus on the outside corner. Dragging in a little bit and smoking it out. And you really want to keep a light hand with this, because this is, all right. So I'm sorry if I am mumbling today, but I have been on muscle relaxers for the past week now, and all I do is mumble and all I hear are mumbles. So anyway, so you really just want to keep this on the outer corner and smoke it out. These colors are very pigmented, so you really need to keep a light hand. And then again, going in with that blending brush and just making sure it's all seamless. So now I look really weird now. We're gonna go in and we're going to finish the crease, and we are going to be using this shade right here. This is a nice bronze color, and this is gonna go all over the lid, and we're gonna gradiate it out to the outer corner. So you're gonna need a flat synthetic brush, and I'm just looking for mine. I don't know where they are. Okay, and just because I wanted a little bit more copper in there, I mean, this is a St. Patrick's Day, I went in with this color right here, the copper color, of course, duh, and I just kind of patted that right in the middle, just to give a little bit more, I don't know, lightness to it. I mean, this is a very smoky look on top, so I wanted to add a little bit more color. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take an e.l.f. blending brush, and I'm going to clean up any area where I feel needs to be blended more. All right, so now I'm going to remove the tape, and then we're going to get started on doing our base makeup, okay? Okay, so for the primer, I'm going to be using the J.One Jelly Pack. You can use any primer that you want. I usually use this if I'm going more full coverage. And for foundation, I'm going in with the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. Alright, this foundation might be a little too light for me. Doesn't really match my shoulders, but I've gotten a lot more sun in the last couple days, so I will fix that with some bronzer. For concealer, I'm going in with the same one I used to prime my eyes. It's the Kylie concealer. And now to set my under eye, I'm going in with the Mercier translucent powder. I mean, what else? To set the rest of my face, I'm using the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Compact. And I'm just going to tap it. And I'm going to be right back. I'm going to do my brows off screen. I'm using the Total Temptation by Maybelline. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to contour. Alright, as of course I'm going to be using the Morphe 9C. I feel like it's a Morphe kind of day, you know? I'm going to be taking a mix between this color right here and this color right here, and I'm going to just carve out my cheekbones, and I'm going to be using the Ida brush from NARS. I don't know how to pronounce it, but whatever. And just carve out those cheekbones. Then I'm going to take that here as well. Do a little contour on the forehead. Now we're going to bronze up the face, and I'm using the Park Avenue Princess Bronzer by Tarte. And I'm just going to take a Sigma F20 large powder brush. And again, in a number 3 motion, just bronze up my skin. And wipe away our under eye. Okay, now for blush, we're going to be using the Anastasia Blush Kit. This is what I found at TJ Maxx. If you haven't checked out that video, I will link it at the end of this video. Okay, so I'm going to take this color right here. And now for highlights, and then we'll finish the eye. So I'm going in with the Fenty Beauty, and this is the Killowatt highlighter, and I'm going to be using the Hustla baby side, and I'm going to be taking my Morphe M501, applying that to the high points of my cheeks. A little bit on your nose. Cupid's bow. Okay, and now we're going to finish off the eye look. I'm sticking with the Jaclyn Hill palette for a color, but I'm also using the separate eyeshadows that I got from Buxom, and they are, let's see, this one is Room Service, and this one is Prenup. Okay, so I'm going in to this green right here on my pencil brush, and I'm going to smoke that along the lower lash line. I'm going all the way in. It's already looking super duper. So now what I'm going to do is I'm then going to kind of drag that green up so it connects with the top. So it kind of does, like, I guess a little reverse swing. That's what you want to call it. I'm going to take another pencil brush and dig into the Prenup color from the Buxom and apply it underneath. So I think this adds a little bit more green and some shimmer. And then I'm going to take Room Service with that same pencil brush and just add a little bit of lightness, because again, we have so much dark on top. I wanted a little bit more lightness on the bottom. Again, you can drag that up. Okay, I'm going to finish the other eye off camera, and then we'll be back to finish. Okay, I am back. So I'm going to now line my eyes, and I'm going to be using the Silkissime. Is that what it is? No, it's Silkissime. Oh my god. And this is in the color Turqoise. So what we're going to do is we're just going to line our inner eyes. So what I have found, guys, is this is a really good dupe for the Marc Jacobs eyeliners that they have out. Okay, so now I'm going to curl my lashes and apply mascara. And I'm going to be using the Voluminous Lash. I'm going to be using the Voluminous Lash Paradise. Okay, so I thought about putting glitter on my eyes. So I'm just going to show you that this is an option you can do just to make it a little bit more artsy fartsy. Take a little brush. We're just going to experiment here. So do you guys like to do anything for St. Patrick's Day? When I lived back in Pennsylvania, my husband's side of the family, big Irish culture with some of the family members. So we used to go to his aunt's house and have, I think it was corned beef and stuff like that. And it was fun. It was fun getting together and kind of celebrating it. And, you know, we're kind of sad that we can't go this year, but maybe soon. Okay, so it had a little bit of sparkle. I used the Wet n Wild Color Icon in brass. This comes as it's like a cream gel type thing, and so I just thought, okay, let's try it. All right, now we're gonna do the lips. So since we have a very smoky, oh my God, no, Nicole, why do I always forget to do this? We need to highlight. This is gonna add so much more. Okay, so I'm back in the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm going to take the first color in her palette, and I'm going to highlight my brow bone. And of course, the inner corners. Always gotta do those inner corners. Okay, now we're gonna move on to lips. And today I'm going to be using Bare Minerals, the matte in Kissy Face, and the gloss in Forbidden. Okay, here's the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. I know I enjoyed creating this look, and I think it will fit in right with St. Patrick's Day with the green and the coppers. So yeah, if you guys like this video, if you want to see more like this, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, check out our other videos, and I hope you guys have a happy St. Patrick's Day, and I will see you next time. Bye!